Today on Review This Thing, we're going to review this thing, the G4 Free Lightweight Camping Chair. So what can we say about the G4 Free Lightweight Camping Chair? First of all, this is just one of several different brands that are on Amazon. Just like a lot of things, there's very similar products. They just are branded differently. But we're going to pick this one because this is the one that we bought. As always, on Review This Thing, we're going to review the facts. Number one is fit. When these chairs are in this carrying case, the carrying case is about 17-ish inches by about 5 by about 7, and it weighs 2.8 pounds. So it's definitely a lighter weight chair. We went backpacking a few weeks ago, and this is the chair that my husband took, and he just strapped it to the bottom of his pack and tied it on, and it stayed on there really well, easy to carry, easy to take with us. These chairs also fit really nicely in your trunk, a lot better than those bigger bag chairs that everybody used to have. Takes up a lot less space in your trunk and really easy to just kind of take out, grab if you're going to picnicking or a sporting event or something like that. When the chair is put together like this one, it's about 40 inches tall, and the widest part right here at the seat is about 23-ish inches wide. So again, it doesn't take up a ton of room, whether it's put together or if it's still in the bag. As far as the fit of the chair, so I'm 5'4", my husband's about 5'10", and for both of us, the bottom is plenty wide enough. Also, the top is high enough so you can just kind of sit back and relax. The inside does come in on you just a little bit whenever you sit in it. It collapses some. You can rest your arms in, or you can rest them on the outside, whatever is good for you. So fit-wise, it definitely fits me. Obviously, if someone was a little bit larger, they do make, I think, extra large size chairs, but this one for me, for my purposes and for my husband, fits both of us really well. So because of the size of it in the bag, the size of it put together, and just the way that it does fit, the way that, there's plenty of room, you can sit back, you can relax your head, you can even, just kind of rest your arms. Because of all of those things, I think the fit is excellent, so I'm gonna have to give fit a 5 out of 5. Now, is the G4 Free chair as advertised? If you go directly to Amazon, the main things it talks about, the first thing is that it's ultra lightweight and compact. As I mentioned before, it only weighs 2.8 pounds. I looked up some more expensive ones on REI, the Helinox brand, I believe, and most of the other ones that have the high back weigh more than 3 pounds. So I would say this one fits right there, definitely where it should be, is in terms of being ultra lightweight and being compact and pretty small and easy to pack away. The other thing that they advertise is that it is easy to set up. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up right now. So you can see all these little aluminum rods just go right into their little homes. Like so. And then the 4 plastic pieces are obviously all going to be on the ground. Now the next part, I say, is the most important part, is you have to put the top of it on first. And one thing I would mention is make sure that you kind of pinch up the slots where it goes. So we're going to make sure you pinch that up a little bit before you put it on. And I just slide part of the way on there. Do the same thing over here, pinch it up, and then you do have to kind of pull it over, but put it on like so. And then take both sides, just go ahead and give it a good tug, pull it down and make sure it's on there. Now when you do the bottom, same idea, make sure that's out like that, like it is. Then you have to pull a little bit on this one, so give it a good tug, get it in there, and then let's do the other side. Same thing, make sure it's sticking out, and then give it a good tug. And slide it in like that, and you're good to go. Now when you sit down in it, it may pull up a little bit more and settle in, but there you go. And now it's put together. So now I'm also going to take it apart so you can see how long it takes to put it away. would say absolutely. It's very ultra lightweight. It's definitely comfortable. It's easy to use, easy to put together, easy to take apart. So because of all that, I would say, is this chair as advertised? Absolutely, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. Now on to construction and durability. So we've only had these chairs just a few months, but we did take it, my husband took this one backpacking actually a couple times. And so it's been, you know, carried up and down a mountain, taken in and out. We took it picnicking last week on vacation, so took it in and out 3, 4, 5 times. It's been in the back of the car. So we've had it, we've used it several times just in the little time that we've had it. And so far it's held up really well. Material feels pretty sturdy, pretty strong. Again, for the times that we've used it, I would definitely say it's holding up well so far. This is a little bit of an older one. The newer one has a little, just a little cloth and mesh pocket that's attached to the side of it, which is pretty handy. You just kind of put your phone in there whenever you, when you're sitting around the campfire or hanging out. I would say that the design of this chair, it kind of just invites you to sit back and relax because it has this back and the headrest and the nice little pillow in there. You can sit forward, you know, if you were playing cards or just hanging out watching a game. You definitely can do that, but do know that it is also really, really comfortable to lean back as well. Now, I can't speak to long-term durability. We've only had this chair probably maybe about a year, but only used it a few times. But so far, it's been great and has held up, done really well for us. So for the things that we've noticed and the uses that we've had, I would definitely have to give construction and durability a 5 out of 5. Now on to testimonials and reviews. On Amazon, this chair gets a 4.3 out of 5 with about 500 reviews. Now for the negatives, the 1-star reviews, a few people had trouble with the materials breaking, whether it's the rope inside the poles that breaks or the plastic itself or the bars bending. It says it'll hold up to 220 pounds, and I definitely, I'm pretty sure that we've had someone that weighed about 220 pounds use it, and it held up really well, no problems. I think, you know, obviously I guess there's always defective products out there, and it's a very small percentage of people who've had those problems. Other people say it's impossible to put together. I showed you, obviously it doesn't take that long. If everything is as it should be and you put it together in that certain order, it's really pretty simple and pretty easy to put together. And then a few other people say it's not very steady on uneven ground, which I could probably attest to that. If you're on a hill, it's definitely not going to sit level, and so you're probably gonna fall over. But as long as you find a pretty even place, then you should be able to sit back and relax and enjoy it pretty comfortably. Always, we base the testimonials and reviews score on the actual testimonials and reviews, so we'll give that a 4.3 out of 5. Okay, now for the big question. Should you buy this thing? I know I say this a lot, but it really depends on what you're looking for. So we were looking for a chair that was going to be really lightweight, pack up pretty small, that we could just attach to our pack or shove in a pack, throw in the trunk of the car, and also one that was going to be super comfortable for what we wanted it for, especially sit back, have a place to rest your head. I had a smaller chair that I'm going to post the review in the bottom as well, that didn't have a high back like this, that I took backpacking, and it was definitely not as comfortable. It didn't serve the purposes, so that's why we went ahead and got me one of these. We were also looking for a chair that we would just use occasionally. This isn't something that we use every day, every week, anything like that, so it didn't have to be really expensive. We bought this chair on Amazon for about $45. I think right now they also have a 2-pack for like $80. There are some more expensive ones, I guess the original that you can find at REI and other camping stores for $130 to $150. That may be better, I don't know, but the reviews aren't tremendously better overall than this chair. And I would much rather pay $45 than $145 and see how it works out for me, especially for as infrequently as we were going to use them. So for us and our purposes, it met our needs. It does what it says. It's lightweight, it's compact, it's comfortable. We were able to just take it with us and use it all week, throw it in the back of the trunk, and really super easy to put together and take apart. And because of all of those things, I would say, should I buy this thing for $45? Absolutely. Go ahead and buy this thing. We'll give it a 5 out of 5. Hey, thanks for watching our video. If you have one of these chairs, please comment below and let me know what you think. If you have any questions, comment below. Also, take a moment to subscribe right here at the top of the screen. You can also watch one of our previous videos right here. And also, please follow us on Instagram and Facebook.